be waiting for you.
And welcome back to the Ramen,
where we take much pride in single-handedly curing AIDS and working towards eradicating the world of Bieber fever. But lately at the Ramen, we're outraged, that's right, outraged, for not receiving credit for a cause that was started here first. Ramen reporter Jessica Godot hit the streets to protest this injustice.
Last semester, I showed the world just how hard I was working to get Lil Wayne free from jail. As soon as he was released, I started a new cause, Free Boozy. Update, last month I read an article in the Daily Reveille talking about the growing impact of the Free Boozy movement. I started that. I've been out of my post every day and have yet to get any type of support.
It just depends, I see you out here with your signs and stuff, part of the movement, so yeah,
I just can't really get down with it. I'm not convinced.
If I told you that I was like a certified gangster, would you believe that I started the Free Boozy movement?
I've been really depressed lately. There's been a lot of sulking and a lot of crying.
I can't believe that they didn't even mention my name. Like, everything I do is like I just want my name in the Reveille. And I work so hard, and I'm out there every day holding my sign. No, I'm not really that upset. Screw you guys. Fine. Don't give me credit for it. I've got a ton of other causes up my sleeve. You'll see just how humanitarian I can be. Stop snot. Stop snot. If every American took 2 Claritin every day, we could eradicate snot for life. Ever heard of Save the Manatees? You're welcome.
Don't worry. I think I have something people will really jump on board with this time.
Jessica, we recognize your efforts even if the Reveille doesn't. But for now, let's check in with our music expert Lamar Narcisse to see if Jessica's efforts have paid off just yet.
Welcome to my home.
What up, world? It's your boy, Ramen the Hammer. Now, I know y'all counting down till spring break starts. Well, guess what? Me too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start mine right now. Don't I remind you of that Old Spice commercial guy? Now that I have more breathing room, speaking of breathing, this week's breathtaking moment goes out to Lady Gaga for her plummeting performance on Sunday in H-Town. Literally.
Come on, come on. And when it falls down, who you gonna call now?
Bet she won't be swag surfing pianos anytime soon. Such a pretty smile. Now, this week's shout out goes out to none other than Synthetic Hair Don't Care, Nicki Minaj. Minaj announced on Tuesday that she will be creeping on Britney Spears' Femme Fatale tour this summer. So prepare to get your knees flexing and your arms T-rexing. This is even creepier news than when movie news anchor Matt McCain and senior Asian correspondent Anthony Nguyen announced that they were gay, or as George W. would say, homosexuals. In other music news, MC Waka Flocka Flame, yeah, say that 10 times fast, Waka will be streaming live during an interview and also answering fans' questions on Rapflix Live.
Education big though, I ain't gonna lie. Even though I didn't finish school, I got a GED, but that's about the biggest thing I ever did was drop out.
We can expect nothing short of a spectacular interview from an extensive vocabulary rapper.
My thoughts on voting, voting cool, voting good.
More like Waka Flocka lame to me. Now for this week's newest top albums. Oh, fiddlesticks. This week we have a true bluegrass fiddler, Alison Krauss, and Union Station with their album, Paper Airplane. Next, the Foo Fighters went anti-green with their album, Wasting Light. They should have entitled this album, Wasting Life, because that's all it did for me. Last, the Mississippi Pimp of Harlem, better known as Dipset's own Cameron, laid his pimp hand down once again. He struck us with his album called Guns and Butter, which will precede his follow-up album called Fat Girls, Bread, and Mo Fat. And for those of you who don't plan on going far for spring break, here's the business, baby. Tonight, go and bump the beat to the duo Boombox at the Varsity Theater so they can show you how diverse musical backgrounds unite to create resonating tunes. On Thursday, be sure to check out the youthful and vibrant Eli Young Band. They will be sure to show you why they don't need Viagra as their music make loves to your ears. Also, tomorrow, my alien brother from another mother, Lil Wayne, Weezy F Baby, will be back in his hometown of New Orleans for his I Am Music 2 tour. Lastly, I am not a human being, and this show is out of this world. Deuces.
Welcome back to the Ramen.
Spring break officially starts on Friday, and the Ramen won't be live next Wednesday on April 20th.
But to make 420 even more spectacular, we've decided to air every single episode of the Ramen ever in order.
Ramen Marathon, that's right, all 24.
Let's kick it over to Clayton Rougelot and a bunch of nuts that look just like him.
Enjoy your spring break.
And don't hold back on your alcohol consumption.
Because everyone will think you're a wuss.
Oh, nuts. Sweaty nuts. Hairy nuts.
You got some big nuts here, boy. Oh, dude, you crushed my nuts. Nuh-uh. I just busted a nut. Hey, open your mouth for my nuts. Hey, old man. How many nuts can you stick in your mouth at one time? Well, the trick is you gotta cut the nuts. You got some nuts on your chin.
Oh my god! It's a peanut.
Premature nutters. I've got to get my hands on these nuts. Well, these nuts last longer if you suck them long and hard.
Alright,